Welcome to the Take-Two Sound instructional video. Congratulations! If you are watching this, you are now an honorary sound technician for the band. In this video, you will acquire skills needed to properly set up and strike down any sound equipment needed for each gig, and ensure that each and every set is its absolute best. The first step in any sound setup is placing the speakers. Take the speaker stands out of their cases and place them where they will be for the night. Remember, you don't want to open them all the way, but they should be opened enough that they remain centered. Make sure the stand is set to the desired length before you place the speaker on top, and please remember to tighten them as much as humanly possible. Now let's see how our musicians set up their speaker stands.
What? No.
Next, simply place the speaker on top of the stand. After that, you will want to place any microphone stands needed. Mic stands will be found in this case, and the microphones in this one. Before you begin taking out any XLR wires, we must first make sure that we are using the proper wires. Any long wires will have a green piece of tape at each end, while the even longer wires will have two pieces of tape. When placing wires on the mic stand, make sure you wrap the wire around the stand first before running it to the PA system. This way we make absolute sure that we won't accidentally pull any wires out, and if we do, they will not go far.
Why don't come out?
The same thing will go for the speakers and speaker stands. Make sure the power cables and XLR wires are wrapped around the base of the stand to make sure those morons at your local bar don't do anything stupid and accidentally knock it down. Read the iPad screen before you run any wires into the PA system, as each input will be listed for each singer on the screen itself. Make sure the main mixer is set to mute before doing so, or you accidentally might blow out the eardrums of everybody in the room. Remember, the iPad screen will only display the faders, but the actual dials on the unit are just the gain controls. For the love of God, do not max the gain controls. For any instrumentalist using a DI box, remember the end of your signal path goes into the input of the box, and then the output goes into the PA. The through should go into your amp. Now let's check in on our musicians and see how they have set up theirs. Remember, no one enjoys looking at black spaghetti.
Hey, isn't that Eminem song?
Shut up! Make sure that all the cables are placed neatly as possible. Congratulations! You are now ready to begin your gig. Have a great show! But wait! There's more! When you've finished rocking out, it's time to begin packing up all of the equipment. Remember, the better the equipment is packed up, the easier it will be to set up again for the next time it's needed. The first thing we will need to do is ensure that all the cables have returned to where they originally came from. Simply unplug all the cables and wrap them in a loose circle. Remember, you don't want to force the wires into place. Once finished, apply the Velcro tie. Your sound bag has 4 main compartments. The one on the far left is for any DI boxes, power strips, and extension cords. The one next to it is for the long XLR cables. Remember, these are the ones that had the green tape on the ends. The one next to that will be for all the other XLR cables. And finally, the one on the right will be for your quarter cables. The speakers will go in their cases as such. Make sure the flat part of the speaker is against the flat part of the bag. The side pockets should house the power cables for the speaker and the subs.
Did you right?
Truly, setting up for a gig is hard work. But hopefully now you all know a little more about the job in order to make sure everything runs as smoothly as possible. From all of us here in the Rosen studio, have a fantastic day. I'm I'm Steve, and I approve this message.